If I die today, I want my monkey to go to Luanda. And my spider to go to Luanda. And that's only... Oh, you want the spider?
Yes, I want the spider.
I'll ask her. She may give it to you.
Okay.
Anyway, these are zebra spitting cobras. I love working with hot snakes just because, it's one more day that I have cheated death. And these are spitting cobras. So this will be my first time ever playing with spitting cobras. I am wearing our... Everyone has on their safety goggles. Okay? We've all been warned. That's what a spitting cobra looks like through Tupperware.
The closest I'm going to get.
All right. My last will and testament. If I die today, I want my monkey to go to Luanda. And my spider to go to Luanda. And that's really... Oh, you want the spider?
Yes, I want the spider.
Oh, ask her. She may give it to you.
Okay.
Anyway, these are zebra spitting cobras. I love working with hot snakes just because, it's one more day that I have cheated death. And these are spitting cobras. So this will be my first time ever playing with spitting cobras. I am wearing our... Everyone has on their safety goggles. Okay? We've all been warned to make sure there's no cuts and stuff on our open skin or anything that we can actually get some toxin in. Matter of fact, let me look and see if I didn't pass my own test. All right, so far so good. Anyway, so this one here that you're looking at with the blue top actually has an eye issue. We're going to hopefully just tube this guy really quickly so I can look at his eye. I hope we don't have to sedate him. This one is in some pretty bad shape and just got some very serious blister disease or some dermatitis going on. They've been treating him topically. He's gotten better. She has not. So we'll have to scrape that sample, get a sample of what's going on, and then from there we'll obviously treat appropriately. She already has given us a fecal sample. This is one less thing I've got to do to her. But we'll probably end up having to sedate her to get that sample because it's going to require that we get a good piece of tissue for the microscope. All right, so that's what a spitting cobra looks like through Tupperware.
The closest I'm going to get.
All right, that's it for now. Wish me luck. Come on back here. What the? Get in the bag.
Serious, thank God.
How's that for nervous? The mission is once he gets to this point, puts his head in here, I can actually grab the body against the tube, and we can actually do a physical exam, look at his eyes to the plastic. That way this guy's saving him a hangover from anesthesia and all the other stuff that comes with that. And a high bill. Come on, go the other way. No, not this way. There you go. Turn all the way around. Look at the bright light at the end of the tunnel. Bright light. Bright light. Are you looking? That's as close as you ever want to be to a spitting cobra. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Before he started shedding, it was almost sunk in. When we got him, it was like on the sunk in side.
Was it ever clear?
Yes, it was.
I guess what I'd like to say is let's not rush and take this off, because if that's a healing cornea, because you said you saw it sunken, okay? If that's a healing cornea, then what's going to happen is I'm going to pull that off and I may rupture that eye again. Okay. If we give it a few more chances for it to shed properly, then that cap may come off more easily. Okay.
Yeah, other than that, just make sure you don't have any of the
look down the tube.
Point that towards me. That's a lethal weapon.
He couldn't hit you with it like that.
Oh, okay.
He's got to get his mouth open and stuff.
Okay.
Are you ready? You just drop that.
Okay.
You ready? For the top?
Yeah. I'm trying to stay out of her way.
Oh, no, you're fine.
I'm trying
to get out you guys' way.
Now she's drinking water. We put her head in the water bowl. She drank a bunch of water.
That is some serious dermatology.
Yeah.
Dermatitis going on there.
Now when we got them, there was an issue with Delta shipping. They had Atlanta forgot to load them onto the plane to Gulfport, so they spent overnight in Atlanta, and it was cold. I don't know if that could have had anything to do with it.
Well, being cold stunned for any length of time is going to reduce their immune response. But once you got them back, they should have recovered. Keep getting it from back here. Is she eating it all?
No, neither one of them's ate in the 3 weeks we've had them. We've tried pinkies and everything, and they won't eat.
And that's they were eating before?
He said they were, but I think he's... I know the girl.
Man, she is bad off. Okay. Let's get her back in there. Don't pay any attention to the conversation in the background. In the other room, we actually have 2 zebra spitting cobras. One of them we actually were able to tube and get a sample from. This is a fecal sample. She's very, very sick. She's got some serious blister disease. Serous. I mean, I'm talking so serious. What you're looking at here is Histomonas and Trichomonas and some other unknown protozoa. Anyway, so these guys have some serious enteritis going on. And how do you treat a cobra? Oral meds is pretty much all you can do. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get this guy started with some treatment. And I will look at the dermatology, cytology next. Anyway, it's bad. This girl's in bad shape. Later. Alright, in the next room we have 2 zebra spitting cobras. And if you'll look right here in the middle of the screen, well, it's right about the 2 o'clock position, you can actually see a fungal stalk. It's got the demarcation between the 2 cell walls. Let's see if we get some more evidence while we're in here. Alright, right there center screen, you can see the a fungal mycelium. See how it doesn't stain at the basic border or edges? It kind of stands out with a little white halo around it. Anyway, that's usually a sign of a pathologic fungi. So anyway, here's our evidence. 2 out of 3. Later. You did spit. Check it out. Alright, this will be it for our spitting cobras for the day. We're going to, turns out they both have a fungal dermatitis. His is basically just dermal. Hers is subdermal. Although we didn't get a fecal from this guy here, I am willing to bet he is chock full of Trichomonas and Histomonas. And we did get a sample from her, and she is chock full of Trichomonas and Histomonas, plus a third parasite I have not seen yet, or described yet. Anyway, so we have the trifecta going over here, and we're going to make some assumptions on this one. Anyway, they're both going to be treated, and hopefully we'll see an improvement within about 2 weeks. Okay? As far as they're not eating, that Trichomonas is usually more than enough to keep them from wanting to eat. Okay? The dermatitis shouldn't make much difference, but I worry because she has so much skin damage. Dehydration is a big issue with her, so make sure she drinks regularly. Okay. Okay? I want to thank Midwest Tongs for our venomous snake needs. Later.